Thanks very much for coming today. Can you just tell us a little bit in your own, what you hope to get out of coming to these workshops?
Yeah, I think I want to get a bit more of the feel for of Sussex. I come from a seafaring family, and we've got local business involved in boats in the sea, and I do fishing as well. And you brush shoulders with a lot of the old fellas in the past, and you hear stories about their superstitions. For instance, just very quickly, the fishermen I knew when I was a kid never would mention rabbits. They won't mention the word rabbits because it's superstition. They call them bunnies, but won't mention rabbits. But that's one sort of thing, and things like that go back into superstitions. And when you meet with fishermen, it's part of the old world, back from the poor days, because they're still the oldest of hunters, really. So that's sort of what interests me about it, and the history of the area in Sussex. Yeah.
Thank you. Chris, you're from Littlehampton, aren't you?
Yes, I was born in Wick, Littlehampton, in number 4 Northway Road. My mum was also born in Littlehampton in Gloucester Road, and she lived to the great age of 92, but her father, he spent, I think it was about 40 years, working on the dredger out of Littlehampton, and she remembers going on there as a young child and out to sea. But I'm very fond of Littlehampton. It's a quirky little town, and I'd like to come and learn more about it and the coastal region and the myths and stories that go with it.
Brilliant, thanks.
Well, I actually have just moved from Northway Road, and I teach at Lyminster Primary School, which is just down the road from...
I went there as a child.
You went there as a child, right. And we, of course, are very closely tied up with the Knucker from just down the road. And since moving down and learning about that legend, I've developed a fascination with stories and legends. And I'm keen to keep that alive in children and get them engaged in their identity, their local identity. And so this is sort of a chance for me to learn it all for myself and then to be able to disseminate it back to the children again. So that's my aim.
Well, my interest in history has just come from doing research on my own family history, and actually we're quite a new family to the area. My surname's Conningham. I come from my family comes from Scotland, Ireland, right across the coast. Finally, my mother was brought up in Kent, and then we landed here. So I'm just fascinated to know why we came, how we got here, and then how everybody else around here got here, why they stayed, and yeah.
Brilliant. Good stuff. Thank you very much.